Good morning guys, thanks for tuning in. So for this week's vlog, I'm going to be showing you my updated skincare routine. You guys know I'm obsessed with products, obsessed with skincare, and I like to switch it up from time to time, especially depending on the weather. So now that we're getting into a bit of a colder season, it's finally fall, I'm going to show you my products that I've been using lately. So for my first step is I wash my face. I always use cold water. I'm a stickler about that. It's better for the skin. The face wash that I'm using is from 111 Skin. It's a pre-activated toning cleanser. It's pretty gentle on the skin, but does the trick. I'm a big fan. My next step is I use Rosewater. The brand is called Motherland Essentials, and it's from my hometown of Charleston, South Carolina, so big fan. After I've done the Rosewater, I like to let it sink in a little bit. I go and make a coffee, and then when I come back, I do my toner, which I use Biologique Recherche. Yes, I know I'm not pronouncing it correctly. This is their Lotion P50T, and it's really good for just exfoliating and like balancing out the skin. If you have like pink spots in some areas like I do, or just uneven skin tones, this is great for that. Sometimes it's a bit tingly. For me, it's not right now, but sometimes it can be a bit tingly, not super painful, but I feel like that's how I know it's working. After toning, I like to use a serum. It's super hydrating, and it just helps sink in the rest of my moisturizers that I'm going to use in the next step. And this is from Biologique Recherche as well. This one's called Phase de Son, and it comes in this little dropper. You can either put a few drops on your fingers and rub it in, or I drop on my face sometimes. And I typically like to just pat my serums in rather than rubbing them in. I feel like it just like absorbs a little bit more that way. So typically at this point in my skincare routine, if I had a blemish or a nasty zit that was popping up, I would use this like spot corrector from Christine Chin, which is incredible. I don't really have any ones right now, but if I did, which I do, some mornings I just do a pump of this and put it exactly on the spot, let it dry for a few seconds, wash it off, and then go back into my routine. But again, since I don't have any spots today, I'm gonna skip this step, but this is a must. Next is my 101 Skin Rose Gold Radiance Booster. This is great for days that like maybe I have a photo shoot or a casting or an important meeting, or just need an extra glow. I use a few drops of these. This is kind of like a shortcut to, instead of using the rose gold mask if I don't have time. I love just, these are on the go, super easy. So I'll do a few drops of this. And then I rub this one in. Next up is my Augustinus Bader cream. I have no idea if I'm saying that correctly. It's a PPC cellular renewal cream. I'm sure you've seen it all over Instagram and seen a lot of people using it. It is worth the hype. So I'm going to put a few pumps, maybe 2. I like to use a little bit more than usual. I mean, I'm sure 1 pump is enough. I'm using 2 because I'm going to roll my face out. So I have a jade roller and a GUASHA. I prefer using the GUASHA just because I can really get in there, but the jade roller is also great. Fun fact, put it in the fridge in the morning to do under eyes and it works wonders. I always go in upward motions. Deep puff, deep puff. Sometimes it's a little painful, but it really just like gets all the puffiness out and defines cheekbones and jawlines. You can like use it wherever the curves fit best. You can use it this little curve on the chin. Last but not least is I use my La Mer Moisturizing Soft Cream. This might seem like overkill on the hydration, but I get really dry skin, especially when the weather's shifting. So once I let my other cream, I just use Augustinus Bader. After I jade rolled that in, I let it sink in, and then last step is I just take about that amount and just massage into my face. And voila, that ends it. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm feeling glowy and moisturized and ready for the day. See you next time.